What's up, guys? Good morning. Coffee. So me and the girlfriend, like, as I mentioned before, we decided to try to have more of a social life, right? We try to get busier, try to meet new people and have more fun and stuff like that. Being early in our 40s, I guess that tends to happen. I really don't fucking know, but for the most part, like in our 30s, we just focus a lot on getting our relationship set along with like getting our career set and so on. And like, I don't know, somehow like our social side of our life got diminished pretty badly, right? And like, I don't know, just hit us what I do. We gotta make some changes here, right? So we got an app, the Meetup app, which is actually pretty good, right? To find like-minded people. You can find a lot of cool events to go, to do, right? My girlfriend like became an organizer. We decided to, okay, maybe we can try to find more cool events to scope out so we can like, recommend more events down the line with our group, right? So something we did was like, all right, we went to like Eventbrite, which is another app that pretty much, lets you know what's going on, locally. So that's what we did this weekend of ours, is that we actually went to an event. It was like a neon night marketplace. I wasn't sure what to expect. It sounded cool. Marketing does help, right? And it's like, all right, we got like drones and I don't know what, and like food and live music and all that shit. So all right, let's check it out. And sure enough, we went and it was tiny. Nothing crazy, right? I mean, we went with the intention just to like scope it out. We were thinking about inviting some friends to go meet up with us there, but we're glad we didn't because it was very tiny. We were there for like maybe an hour, it wasn't that big of a deal, but it was actually kind of cool, so I'm just sharing you the highlights of it. There were some cool vendors though. I mean, like the two vendors that popped out and were one that there was a candle maker that she did a good job like doing like interesting candles. She made like ramen candles that were actually scented like ramen noodles, which is kind of cool. I'll be posting videos here of what I'm talking about, but yeah, actually that was kind of neat. Another cool little vendor that we found was a vegan leather place, right? Now basically all of this is like purses and wallets made out of cork, right? And it does feel good. Not exactly sure how long it was gonna last. For the most part, me honestly, I'm the type of guy that I bought a wallet. This is my first wallet that I got leather wise, before like I had the fucking Velcro shit, what I'm talking about, the one that like folds in like 3 parts, what I'm talking about, like the little Velcro ones. Of course, I think every guy has that type of wallet until eventually I graduated to this guy. I spent like $30 in this wallet. Yeah, I got this wallet when I was somewhere in my early 20s. I really don't fucking know. And like, you know what? It's still kicking ass. I think I'm gonna die with this goddamn thing because it's so fucking good and it's leather, right? It's just thick and whatever. Like I said, it cost me $30 at the time, but it was fucking worth it. And I still got it. So she got that, and that's actually cool, whatever, 25 bucks. And it does feel nice. So yeah, like I said, it was just like a little, like one little section of like vendors. We got some food and all that stuff. There was some music going on, like some like duel. Probably the cool thing was like seeing like the damn neon drone things, right? I wasn't sure what they were marketing in the sense if there were like a school where they can teach you how to do like some like drone flying or something, but you got guys wearing like headsets, so it has a camera attached to like the drone, and then they're all going through like obstacles and stuff like that, and doing flips and all that cool shit. That was kind of cool to watch. It didn't seem like they were offering you to like fly their drones, which I think was wise, or else people would be like flying into fucking trees and cars and shit, and yeah, that'd be a problem. That was a simple night, but wasn't that big of a deal. But for the most part, yeah, it was kind of cool to check out, Through my video, I'm just showing the highlights, right? But yeah, we were there for like an hour. Then after that, we, wanted to like get something to eat, something small. We went to like a local place that's called Steelcraft. That's up in Garden Grove, right? What they did is like it's like a little like marketplace that they have food and beer and stuff like that, where they got like shipping containers, then like they just stacked them next to each other and stuff like that, and then like they made like restaurants out of it and breweries out of it, and it's pretty neat, right? They definitely fixed that place up since we started going, right? They added more tables and stuff like that. They do have events there every now and then. Like they'll actually have like gamer days where like people go with their retro consoles and like hang out on the tables and stuff like that, or board game days or stuff like that. And yeah, it's cool. It's definitely not a party hangout, because what they do is that if you want to buy alcohol, beer, you have to show proof of receipt that you bought food, right? So they will not sell you beer unless you bought food first, right? You got to show that. They don't want people just showing up and getting trashed. So I guess they want to keep it pretty family friendly, which is smart. I get it. It is a chill place. So for the most part, the crowd there is definitely not as ratty as a damn bar place can be, right? So yeah, it's cool. Like I said, I'll be sharing footage here so you guys have a look of it, which is pretty neat. I don't know. That's something that I noticed has been popping up around here, where I live. It's like those little steel craft container things. basically. Just they stack them up like Legos and then fucking make like buildings, like little shopping centers out of it. But anyways, yeah, that was pretty much our weekend. We're trying to scope out like little events to see what's going on locally. So like, if there's something that catches our interest or something that we know is kind of interesting to and unique to check out, and then we can make an event out of it and be like, all right, let's go here, right? That way people can experience something new and interesting, and it'd be fun, an environment to hang out in and have some fun and stuff like that. So thanks for hanging out with me for a bit. I appreciate it. Take care and peace.